And that's de-escalation.
So you never yell at them anymore?
No. I started out as de-escalation.
Yeah, I know.
And now I have gotten involved with de-escalation on another level.
Yeah.
With promoting nonviolence.
Great.
With promoting things that's positive.
Right.
And de-escalating things that is non-productive that's going on with OWS. That goes for
because I think they're going indoors. They kind of rotten.
Well,
you're gonna bring them here.
I'm gonna bring
in the open air, even if snowstorm. Listen, this is my guy. This is proof. He's always here. You're talking about winter and cold.
I know. Look at him.
Look at him. Why is he talking about cold, winter, freezing and stuff? I mean, for other people, not himself.
Now watch this. Little do you know, some nights I sleep at the Staten Island Ferry. And what I do is about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I walk through here. Just about every night.
You see him, right?
If I don't see him,
there's something wrong.
I'll see Steve.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you're doing this Occupy and J thing? Okay.
The council.
Council spoke. Yeah. So you know already, at least you can tell them, listen, there's some
I want to unite the people. I need us to start working together, stop fighting, stop worrying about money. Money is a problem because everybody needs money. But now whatever happened with money in the past, let's just square that away. See, with every new year, you can store away your books.
Right.
You have time to fix those books.
That's great.
And this year, you start new books.
Right.
And these books are going to be right.
Right.
And that's what the council is working on.
Right. Great. They started, some guys started this feeding thing, little activity from noon to 2.
Yeah.
Can we a little bit extend this from noon to 4 or a little bit more? Can you just at least,
we can do that. From what I understand, Justin was a very big, strong person within that. And
Justin?
Justin.
Justin, yeah. Well, he's always, he's usually here.
He got the food. There was some...
Support him,
Yeah, exactly. He got the food.
A little bit longer, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 or 5 hours longer.
The thing is, the reason why it was shortened is because as protesters, we are a target.
I know, arresting and harassing all the time.
The gentleman that got arrested, I know you were here earlier. I just don't know if you got him on live stream.
You watch.
All right, but if you...
The arrest, you're talking the feeding guy and the other guy who said, I know my rights.
Earlier.
And the woman who was pushed like...
I know. Earlier, he was taunting the police. And he kept taunting the police. And eventually...
Oh, I know him. I know. No. Listen, I filmed that. You can watch it. We can look at was he... Wow. He was like... he was yelling, and police was like, why are you yelling? And then he says, you want to talk? Like he was like acting like fearless.
Right.
But
and that's why he got arrested.
But talking fearless with your police is not a crime, but it doesn't help. You're right.
It doesn't help the situation.
But it's not a crime.
Okay, it's not a crime.
Yeah.
But they found a way to make it.
Of course! Well, listen, I tell you one thing, right?
Without a permit.
Right there. I was here last night, 6 p.m., like walking slowly here and back and forth. And 2 black cops, one of them just walked to me and got behind me and looking and asking me stupid questions like, what is this? Is this phone? And then finally, he told me these buildings are financial buildings and I'm not supposed to stream. So I should move away. That's what he's like harassing me.
See, that's what we must fight. See, now those are the things that you have to fight.
No.
See, that's your constitutional right.
Ha! say,
freedom
fuck.
of press.
They say,
and
fuck.
freedom-
You're right. They don't give a
You can't
shit.
change my freedom of.
They don't give a
You
shit.
can't change my freedom of speech.
They don't.
And if anybody lets
Who cares?
anybody use the Constitution against them,
This guy,
that
this
man,
cop is doing
guess
this.
what? Go to jail, take it to trial, and after you lose, after you win, sue their ass. 'Cause
Sue who?
they are
I was-
the United States Constitution.
My friend, I was hospitalized 3 days after being here during the eviction, right? And I couldn't find any lawyer.
You don't need a lawyer. All
Yeah,
you got to do,
yeah.
it takes a very simple word. United States Constitution.
So,
Freedom of press,
yeah,
freedom of speech.
right.
And that's what's at hand. And if you telling me that you're putting the United States Constitution on trial, then bring it. Let's the world know that you're putting the
You
Constitution
funny.
on trial.
You funny.
I'm not copying out.
My
I'm
friend,
not going to
I feel,
cop out.
I
I'm
feel,
going to let you
I feel,
do yourself
I feel-
injustice.
I film Larry here today. He's like always here. Larry, you know Larry?
Yeah, I know that.
He is a proofreader. This guy is yelling and trying to help. So he says America is imperialist, like highest level of capitalist, and running around the world and grabbing and hitting everybody and stealing for the 1%.
That's right.
And you're telling me democracy, he doesn't believe democracy like you say.
No.
What do you say?
What they're doing right here,
Yeah,
they're trying to steal
right.
our Constitution.
Yes.
And if we let them steal our Constitution, then guess what?
I don't let anybody.
Hey,
I
take a million people.
I stream.
Take a million people. To
He was trying to get behind, and I was trying to get his face, and he was like a
changing the Constitution.
like a vulture. He turned around me, running like that.
Constitution.
Like maybe 4 times he turned around me, and then I caught his face.
You know what though?
Yeah.
That's all right because under
That's
law,
all right.
Excuse me, under law, they're trying to put forth a law that you are not able to film an officer of the law under the law of, all right, in order to, you can videotape anything.
All right.
You can videotape anything.
All right.
You cannot have sound. The only way you can have sound is if the person that you are talking to is alerted that, hey,
What?
I am filming
Right.
and your words
Yeah.
are being recorded.
Yeah, he knows
That is
it.
the law.
He knows it anyway.
So what they're trying to do is flip-flop that
Yeah.
and saying, because you're live streaming, you're taking everything live and you're filming me without my permission, and they can do that. Unfortunately, that is the law. Unfortunately.
I think you're wrong.
I think I am right.
In the public places
In public places,
and in global news spot, live stream is part of the global news because this is a place, a global news is happening right here.
if you notice, whenever a reporter
Yeah,
asks you
yeah.
if they could film you, they also ask you to sign something.
No, you don't know that. That's for commercial reasons. In case that becomes a big success hit movie and makes money, something goes about money, then so this guy can claim.
Release.
Yeah, if you release, then you have no right to claim
It
anything.
also falls under the same clause. It's the same clause.
What's that?
It's executive law.
What's that?
I'm going to tell you tomorrow. I'm going to look it up tonight under
Right.
executive law.
What's that?
That's why when you walk into a store now,
Yeah.
they can film you, yes, but they can't take the words from your mouth.
Stores are different.
Even on the street, WNYC
Yeah.
is always filming throughout New York.
It's different.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not same.
All right, I'm not going to debate with you. I'm going to look up law.
I'm
I'm
putting.
going to look up the law.
It's a news. It's a when it is a news.
No, it's
It becomes news here. It's a news place. Yeah.
You can look on your television
Yeah.
and see this part
Yeah.
on your television,
Right.
but you can't hear it. You could look on your television
Right.
and see Times Square, but you can't hear it. And it's constantly running. It's constantly running. It's true. I'm telling you.
I'm saying Occupy Wall Street. No, it's okay. Occupy Wall Street. Here is the news. That's the point. I don't know other stores or banks
see,
or
under
times.
that law. See, that's what they're doing. They're trying to merge with that law without a person's personal agreement to be filmed under microphone. You have to ask them.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, I'm telling you.
If you do an interview and it's outside some news,
Public event. Yeah, I know what
it's
you're
different,
saying.
private.
I know what you're saying, and you're right.
It's like going into a house.
Right. It's just like when the president speaks or these gentlemen decide to speak and I hold the microphone up to them and say, "Sir, can you like to comment on this?" That's not against the law.
Yeah. Okay.
If they stop.
Right.
But if the police